Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is of course Building Durkshire Part 2 by your friend, Legendary Porpoise. Now, today's video is going to be really cool. We're going to be about 50% done with Durkshire by the end of this, but let's get on to the opening credits and get the video moving. Now, of course, first and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone who's already excited and involved in this project. I've been streaming a little bit to kind of stream and then post up these YouTube videos with the progress made on the streams. But thank you to everyone who has been a part of this. It has seriously been amazing. The hype and the excitement is pretty much off the charts with the people who I've talked to. Everyone seems to be greatly just ready for this project. And in this video, I kind of wanted to outline some of what this project entails. Now, with this project, there's going to be, I remember in the first video, I said that I was going to mix Skyrim and Lord of the Rings. And that's not just with the theme. This whole world is going to have quest-like locations, right? We're going to have caves, we're going to have dwarven mines, we're going to have underground layers, we're going to have hidden entrances, tunnels. Like pretty much everything in the world, in this world, is going to have a backstory, a history, characters, everything. And for those involved in this project, especially on stream, you can kind of tell me, like, you can almost like claim a character in the world, and as long as it's not outrageous, have a backstory and a background for said character, and then I'm gonna write them in. So as you progress through this world, when all is said and done and it becomes downloadable and you progress through this world, there are going to be, Minecraft books in chests all throughout different locations, and you're going to be able to read those books and learn the history of that location, or learn the history of individuals at that location, learn of internal struggles, learn of controversies, learn of how the war of many, what it did to that area and everything like that. So there's going to be rich, detailed history all around this entire world, and it's definitely going to be something that allows for you to build this world, but have kind of like a foundation to do so, and then tweak it however you want. So I'm extremely pumped. I mean, like I said, this is going to take easily at least 2 years to finish, possibly more. At one point, I may open it up to the public to help build, but I'm not sure as of yet. But what we're doing here in part 2 of Building Durkshire is we're just going to build 2 more homes. Okay, and then a storage area, and then a second bridge. The second bridge will lead to the other half, of course, of the little town, and it's going to lead to a blacksmith and the inn. But right now we're just doing the 2 houses and a storage area for the village, and I think this came out really great. It's really starting to take form and take shape, and I'm still just extremely excited about everything. And this video and the project and everything, to me, it just seems to be falling in place, and it's just coming together very easily. I'm not having to put in a ton of effort. It's just kind of coming to me, especially with the community helping me out. So thank you to everyone who's been supporting this channel, everyone who's been supporting the streams and everything, who's just supporting me in this instance. Thank you so much. Your support, your positivity, your ideas are what craft this channel. This is truly a YouTube channel built around, the viewers, right? And I've always wanted to do that, and I've always wanted to keep it that way. So, yeah, and we're just going to keep on doing it that way no matter what. I don't care what anybody says. That's how it's going to go. So anyways, with all that being said, of course, I'm going to put on a little bit of music, but if you haven't already, please feel free, consider subscribing. It really does help the channel. Spread the word of Durkshire and this map and this world. It is going to be placed on the continent of Yurn. FYI, I did figure that out. So, yeah, share it with your friends, families. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. I'm always posting updates on multiple social media things like that. But yeah, if you haven't already, it'd be great. Thank you once again for all your continued support. It has been absolutely amazing. But without further ado, I'm going to put on a little bit of music for you, let you relax, let you take it easy for the rest of the time lapse, and we'll do a walkthrough at the very end, just like always. So this is, of course, a Legendary Porpoise, and I'll see you in just a bit. Alright, here we are with the final walkthrough of today's episode. So as you can see here, this is the second bridge we built. Looks very cozy along the river, looks very cool, very rustic, very countryside, I guess you could say. But here we go, we have a path leading to the storehouse, so we're going to check this out first, okay? So as you can see, we're going to come in here, we got a little ledger to keep track of all the ins and outs. Right? It's going to be a little cramped, but that's fine. It's supposed to be. So we have, of course, boxes. We have mead. We have supplies. We have a little bit of spears. Like, we have weaponry in here and just basic things that this town would need. You can see we have coal. Inside these barrels can be whatever you want, but I like to think it's produce of some kind, kind of tucked away. And up here we have a slight little bedroom. This is just a little loft, for if the worker's tired or needs a break. Boom, there they go. They can go up there, they can get a little bit of rest, and then get right back to work. But up there, they'd be fairly, undisturbed, from the general public. So if you come around here, I just want to show you this. And this is kind of, I forgot this here. So let me get that done. There we go. But I'm going to have little Easter eggs, like I mentioned earlier, and small little, I guess you could say like little things hidden around the world. So here we have the backside, right? Well, look. Boom, hidden in this bush is a little chest. Now I might put an actual Minecraft chest there, so it'll have like a little book or something in there, but that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have stuff hidden all in this world for you to find out and explore and read about the history and then make it your own. So of course we got a really cool handy dandy tree there, just like Bob Ross would say. We got a nice little tree. Here we're gonna go into the second log cabin. Now I like the way this looks actually. Let me put a path here though. But I had the darker log house and it didn't look bad, but I wanted a lighter one too. So as soon as you walk in, you have a beautifully cozy fireplace, okay, larger living area, a nice simple kitchen, very basic but very just pretty at the same time, in my opinion. You see this, we have a little cabinet, and I decided to put a little flower pot there just because I was like, why not, we have some banners hanging up on the side here, and over here we have the bedroom. So this is only a husband and a wife. They live here. They're very simple people. They don't need anything crazy, but they have a small little bedroom right here, and that is this house. So that's the storage and the first house. So now we're going to move on. You can see I kind of decorated the back here. Tried to, liven it up. And this is their garden. Now, I wanted to show you this because, this is a small village. They don't have a lot of means. And when you read the history of it, you'll know why. So they've almost become very self-sufficient in that regard. And they are, they have their vegetation, they have their gardens, and they pretty much take care of themselves and keep to themselves at this point. The lumber mill or sawmill is about the only thing that's really actually bringing them I guess you could say a moderate amount of cash influx. And here we have the second house here, and this one's a little bit larger. And you'll see here it's a very simple interior. I didn't get to finish all the fine detailing. After the stream yesterday, I was thoroughly exhausted. And I just had to take a break for the rest of the evening. But you can see we got a kitchen, we got another nice little cozy fireplace. I think I love doing fireplaces. There's something about them that are it's just enjoyable. Looks like here I forgot some doors. And so that's something we can add just super fast here. And there we go. We have a door there, and we'll put a door there. So we have a basic bedroom. Once again, the residents here are not that, and I forgot a bed too, but anyways, the residents here are not that wealthy. They live very simple, basic lives, and that's not necessarily a bad thing for the region that they're in. Now, going upstairs, you can see I have not completed it. I have not finished it. I will, though. I'm not going to be able to do much considering it's such a confined space, but I was thinking maybe I could take a little bit of storage space up here and make that work. So yeah, that is one thing I may show in the next video. If not, you'll be able to see it when the world is downloadable. Here we have their garden. So I know in the time lapse I planted some other crops there, but I decided to go with corn. And I just liked it because it was something different, and the two gardens were way too similar. Here we have a well, and there might be one more in the little village because this water can be contaminated if there's dead animals in it or if there's corpse or what have you. So, I wanted a freshwater well in the village as well so that they could go to and be able to handle. So you can see right here, this is going to be the inn. And then this spot right here is going to be the blacksmith. And that will eventually, or actually finish off Durkshire with the exception of the wall. You can see we have some gates, we have some dams planned out. And yeah, I mean, it's looking amazing so far. This looks like an actual town. And that's one thing that I was really trying to go for is have it a little bit more realistic than even Avenberg was. So I hope it's fitting that Skyrim Lord of the Rings theme that I'm really trying to set down. But thank you once again for watching the video. I really appreciate it, everybody. If you have any ideas, suggestions, please let me know in the comments what we could do. If you have any backstories you want, let me know. But this is the Legendary Porpoise signing off. Have a good day, and happy gaming.